Alrighty, so this here is the Deacons early patches skull strategy. So I'm just going to go ahead and go right into it. I'll probably go through this twice just to show any different RNG, but it's mostly consistent. Stuff doesn't change too much except for maybe the opening. So what I generally do, look in here, immediately use this, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I threw that a little late. That's not an issue though. 3, 4, 5. Now the Archdeacon's gonna spawn. 1, 2. I kind of messed that up. I did it a little late. It's not a big issue though. There you go. So, skulls last somewhere between 3 and 4 seconds. I don't actually know how much. Or 4 and 5 seconds, I mean. Generally counting to 5 for me works plenty fine. I'm going to go ahead and load up another. But generally that's what you do. Make sure you use your resin immediately upon entering the room. And I generally walk forward a little bit to stand between the two pillars to avoid fireballs. Another thing you can do, which I'll actually just go ahead and do this time, is run behind a pillar to make sure it's safe. The only risk involved with this strategy is those fireballs. And it's generally the only time you're going to have any risk of being hit by them is during the very beginning. And if you happen to throw a skull late, like I did in that last one. But it's not too big of an issue if you just are fast enough. So you can use this, and then something you can also do is run right here for any fireballs. Wait until you see that they aren't using any. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Towards the beginning, I throw them a little bit early just because they're standing right next to me, and it scares me. But they, other than the ones that are right up against the tomb, they aren't going to swing at you at all. None of them are. So it's a little risky to come stand right up against the tomb, but it's not really that big of a problem. You might want to look out for errant fireballs as well, but you can use, since you have patches, you can use all 10 without an issue. Make sure you walk away from the Archdeacon. Because he can and will hit you. He does not listen to the skulls. So I generally, after hitting him, I roll away from it. I'm just going to go ahead and do it one more time. Just to show it again, both of these have been at least a little sloppy, so hopefully that shows that even if you're not phenomenal at pulling this off, it's generally very easy to do. It's certainly a lot better than the NASCAR race that is standard Deacons. So we'll try this again. I'm just going to go straight into it. Fireballs. Oh, there we go. There were 2. Yeah, that's another issue that can come, is those guys swinging at you. But mostly the thing to pay attention to is you just want to make sure that you're throwing it and hitting that wall. You want to actually hit the wall, preferably high up, just so that when they shoot fireballs, they're going to shoot them up instead of straight down at you if you happen to be standing too close to the front. So there's at least a better chance that they will not hit you. But also, if you're using twin blades, a lot of the hitbox goes directly behind you as well. So you don't have to really worry about people sneaking up on you. But here, Archdeacon spawn. Bonk. Oh, there you go. So that is the skull strategy. Generally very safe. Just make sure you are counting the skull timings because you can get caught off guard by like a quick swipe or a fireball in the second or half second while they're off aggro. But other than that, I hope this helped.